The moments when Jesus was abandoned were some of the most painful and lonely of his life, especially in his final hours. Abandonment by his disciples. His disciples were his closest companions, who had been with him throughout his 3-year ministry. However, when he was arrested, they all fled. When Jesus was seized in the Garden of Gethsemane, the Bible records that the disciples all deserted him and fled. Peter, who had sworn he would never abandon him, even denied him 3 times. This event was a heavy trial for Jesus. He not only had to face the persecution of his enemies, but also the pain of being betrayed and abandoned by the very people he had trusted and loved. Abandonment by the crowd. The same crowd that had welcomed him into Jerusalem just days earlier now clamored for his crucifixion. This was a striking example of humanity's fickle nature. Just a few days after being hailed as a king, the same crowd chose a robber named Barabbas over him and loudly demanded his death. Jesus experienced profound loneliness as he was rejected and cast aside by the very people he came to save. Abandonment by the Father. This was the ultimate moment of loneliness and pain, far beyond any physical suffering. As Jesus hung on the cross, he cried out, my God, why have you forsaken me?" This cry was not a loss of faith. Instead, it was an expression of extreme agony as he, the sinless one, bore the full weight of humanity's sins. In that moment, he had to endure a separation from the Father. This was the greatest pain, as his unity with the Father was the core of his being. He endured this spiritual pain to atone for us. Being abandoned by everyone, from his closest friends to his Father, shows that Jesus fully embraced his sacrifice for us. He endured the ultimate loneliness so that we would never have to feel alone when we are in him.